Time for Tom at 10. It was like an early spring day today.
Yeah, a little bit of sunshine. What a difference that makes, doesn't it?
A lot.
Just to have a little sun out. It's been such a drab period. Tell you one thing, the warm weather under all that cloud cover has melted a lot of snow. That's where there's snow on the ground across the United States and Canada right now. Look at this. About 10 days ago, 12 days ago, we had about 56% of the country under snow, only 33% now. That means we've melted almost half of the national snowpack with temperatures like these. Highs that hit 50 at Des Moines, 62 at Kansas City today, 65 at North Platte. There's Rapid City at 64. Look at the warmth out on the West Coast. San Francisco at 66 and 78 today at Los Angeles. And boy, have they got some rain on the way out there. Look how much of the country was above normal and by how much. It's pretty amazing. Now, we've got a little buckle in the jet stream, and there's a little disturbance buried within it that's moving in on us tonight. We've had clouds spill in or spread in during the night, and the radar shows the rain reaching the ground just north of the Illinois-Wisconsin line, and those are the showers coming in. There's a cold front there. It's going to pass and shift the current gusty southwest winds around to the northwest, and there's some 20 to 24 mile per hour gusts on the backside. This is not a huge push of cool air, but it is enough to produce a little bit of rain shower action late tonight and during the day tomorrow. Be a little passing sprinkles, maybe a few snow flurries. 60% coverage of those in the wee hours in the morning, 40% tomorrow and 30% tomorrow evening. Then the precip is over for the rest of the week. Pretty quiet period. If there's a storm out there, we're sure not seeing it in the next week and a half, 2 weeks on our model in our area. There will be a big storm going through the southern states over the weekend. Here's a look at where the rains will be at midnight. They kind of clear the area. We awaken to cloud cover. There'll probably be some sprinkles and snow flurries, and you see them showing up at times tomorrow in this depiction. That's noon. There's the evening forecast. So kind of a gray day back in the, on the scene again tomorrow. 38 is our current temperature. We have a south-southwest wind at 14, generating a 30-degree wind chill in Chicago after highs that hit 40 at Midway and the lakefront. We'll see more of those after an upper 30-degree day tomorrow. 16 to 20 mile per hour winds in the area today, and that sun, which broke from the clouds around 11:45 this morning down at Midway Airport, where we take the sunshine measurements, ended up producing about 42% of our possible sun today. There are the temperatures tonight. We're staying above freezing, as we have so often in the recent days, and winds are gusty and southwest, helping hold those temperatures up. So the clouds will return. We'll have some rain in the pre-dawn hours and sprinkles through those from those clouds tomorrow, with a couple of light snow flurries mixed in. No sun tomorrow. The sky will be at 100% cloud covered all day parts, and temps will warm as high as 47 on Thursday. But there will be a wind shift from the southwest to the east later in the day. That'll drop the temps. And while there'll be 40s inland Friday and Saturday, and they're above normal, we'll get winds off the lake cooling things off. The above normal temps dominate, though, despite the cool breezes off the lake this weekend that will strengthen. And look at this parade of storms coming in off the west coast. There's that 240 mile an hour jet stream that's going to come plowing into the southern California and then wend its way across the southern U.S. And as it does, look at the rains that are going to start accumulating this week. Some of our models are suggesting 6 to 8 inches of rain in the Los Angeles area and Southern California. So we're going to be hearing about that. It's very common in El Nino years, as we pointed out, for storms to start arriving on the west coast and then making their way through the southern states. It'll be such a storm that turns our winds easterly, and even though we'll miss its precip this weekend, it's going to get windy. Cloudy, mild for late January tonight, low 33 with scattered rain showers arriving on the scene in the pre-dawn hours. Tomorrow it'll be cloudy. It'll be a bit breezy from the north-northwest. There'll be sprinkles or light showers at times, and don't be surprised if a few snowflakes are mixed in. We'll have a high of 38. Tomorrow night, showers or sprinkles or even a few snow flurries. first half of the night, then partial clearing late, low down to 33, and a partly sunny midweek day on Wednesday with 44 expected, and 47 and partly sunny with shifting winds on Thursday. Might be up close to 50 in parts of the area for a time Thursday, but winds will turn off the lake and blow that way Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, so it'll be cooler each of those days near the lake. Well, here he is. This is Woodstock Willie, who paid us a visit in the weather office today. Woodstock is going to be out there, or little Willie is going to be out there in Woodstock for Groundhog Day. Starting early Friday morning, I'll be out there, and so will Marcus LeChuck from our morning show. So we'll be feeding reports back, and we'll hear what Woodstock Willie has to say about the rest of the winter. Meantime, Erica Stiller shows us the flooding in the Mundelein area in the wake of all that cloud cover and damp weather we saw. Rosemary Janish checks in with scenes of flooding on the Illinois River at State Starved Rock. A lot of, when the ground is frozen, you don't percolate moisture into it. It just kind of sits on top when snow melts and it rains, and that's why you get the flooding. Here's Jennifer Ryan's daughter, Sarah, checking in from Tamarack, Idaho, where they were making snow as she snapped this shot, while Nancy Addy shows us the ice just a week ago through one of her crystal balls right there at Michigan City. And Susan Pataki shows us the sun illuminating the remaining snow cover up in Crystal Lake today, while Karen Wittick shows us interesting star-shaped formations in the ice across from her workplace. Karen works at Central DuPage Hospital, and it's interesting to see how the ice thins in that way and the star-shaped patterns. And finally, Christy Marcellus caught this stunning sundog in the middle of the bitterly cold air. That was a week ago. What happens is you get these ice crystals to float in that bitter air, and they refract the sunlight and get all the colors.
Straight up.
Pretty cool. Yeah. Anyway, happy Monday, guys.
Happy Monday.
You too. Thank you, Tom.
You bet, Ray.